Welcome back to B&B For Phone, your ultimate source for everything happening in Los Angeles. Today is a beautiful Sunday, and we have an absolute bombshell of a theory to unpack with you all. Grab your favorite drink and settle in, because the drama we are about to dissect is going to blow your mind and change the Spencer family forever. Let's be honest. We all knew there was something incredibly shady about Melissa Dillon from the moment she arrived in town. She played the innocent, homeless victim so perfectly, manipulating the woman who raised her and everyone around her. But here's the surprise. She is not a victim at all. Recent developments have exposed her true colors, and I have to say, I absolutely hate what she is doing. Dillon has been caught doing intense online research into the Spencer family's immense wealth. We are talking about deep dives into their massive mansions, their luxurious yachts, and their multi-billion-dollar corporate empire. She is completely mesmerized by the billionaire lifestyle, and it is crystal clear that she is transforming into a ruthless gold digger. That's crazy. She doesn't just want a boyfriend, she wants a permanent, legally binding ticket into the Spencer family vault. Right now, her primary target is Will Spencer. Will is currently in an incredibly fragile and vulnerable state after his devastating breakup with Electra Forrester. He is emotionally shattered, looking for comfort, and Dillon is swooping in like a calculated predator to offer him a shoulder to cry on. She is using every trick in the book to seduce him and lock down her position in his life. But what happens if Will suddenly wakes up from this emotional fog? What if he realizes that he is still deeply in love with Electra and completely rejects Dillon's romantic advances? Will is a Spencer, and despite his current heartbreak, he has strong instincts. If he shuts the door on Dillon, do you really think a seasoned grifter like her is just going to pack her bags and leave Los Angeles? Absolutely not. And you won't believe what happens next. If Will rejects her, Dillon is going to pivot her attention directly to the ultimate backup plan. Wyatt Spencer. Wyatt is the perfect successor character for Dillon's twisted game of wealth acquisition. Think about it. Wyatt is single, he is incredibly wealthy, he is a Spencer heir, and he has a notorious history of being easily charmed by beautiful women in distress. Dillon would not even have to change her ultimate goal. She would just be changing the brother she uses to get there. Can you believe it? The audacity of this woman to just hop from one Spencer brother to the next is absolutely mind-blowing, but it perfectly fits her opportunistic psychological profile. Wyatt's psychological history makes him the absolute ideal victim for a manipulator like Dillon. If we look back at Wyatt's romantic past, he is a literal magnet for women who harbor dark, massive secrets. He always wants to be the knight in shining armor. He wants to save the broken girl. Dillon knows exactly how to play the damsel in distress. She has already laid the groundwork for this potential romance without even realizing it. Remember when Wyatt walked into the beach house and caught her with Will? Dillon panicked and introduced herself using a fake name, Nancy. Wyatt was incredibly curious about this mysterious Nancy. He even encouraged Will to pursue her because he thought she was a sweet, uncomplicated girl who could help his brother get over Electra. Wyatt's initial intrigue is the perfect foundation for Dillon to build upon. If Will kicks her out, she can easily run straight to Wyatt, turn on the waterworks, and claim that Will broke her heart. She will play the victim, and Wyatt, being the protective and sympathetic guy that he is, will absolutely fall for it. The suspense of watching Wyatt slowly get reeled into her trap is going to be phenomenal television. Dillon is a master of creating a false narrative, and Wyatt is historically blind to red flags until it is entirely too late. I can already see the slow-paced plot of their initial flirtation evolving into a fast-paced, dangerous romance. But hold on to your seats, because this is where the storyline takes a sickening, catastrophic turn that will leave you gasping for air. While Dylan is busy calculating which Spencer brother she is going to marry for a yacht, she is completely oblivious to the massive plot twists heading her way. Based on our exclusive backstage brain data, Dylan's mother, Darcy, is on her way to Los Angeles. And Darcy is bringing a nuclear secret with her. The reason Darcy was always obsessed with Spencer magazines isn't just because she liked the lifestyle. It is because Darcy had a secret fling with Bill Spencer years ago. That's right. Dylan is actually Bill Spencer's biological daughter. Amazing. Let that completely sink in for a moment. If Dylan is Bill's biological daughter, that means Will Spencer is her half-brother. And if she pivots to Wyatt Spencer, Wyatt is also her half-brother. The sheer psychological horror of this impending revelation is off the charts. We are watching a gold digger actively try to seduce and sleep with her own siblings just to get her hands on their family money. When the truth comes out, the psychological trauma inflicted on the Spencer family is going to be catastrophic. Will and Wyatt are going to be violently ill when they realize they were kissing and flirting with their own sister. Bill Spencer is going to face the absolute darkest moment of his entire life. Bill has a history of discovering secret adult children, like Liam and Wyatt, but this is a completely different nightmare. Bill has actively been encouraging Will to date Dylan. He has been pushing his son into the arms of his own daughter because he wanted Will to get over Electra. When Bill finds out that he inadvertently cheered on an incestuous romance between his own flesh and blood, the guilt and horror will completely break him. We are going to see the ruthless billionaire crumble into a million pieces. The emotional weight of this storyline is going to require some incredible acting, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see some Emmy nominations come out of this dark family tragedy. And who is going to be the one to uncover this sickening truth? Katie Logan Spencer, of course. Katie's maternal instincts are sharper than ever, and she has vehemently refused to trust Dylan from day one. While Dylan is busy trying to manipulate Wyatt and Will, Katie has launched a full-scale private investigation into Dylan's mysterious past. Katie is ruthless when it comes to protecting her son Will. She is going to dig up the birth certificates, she is going to find the connection to Darcy, and she is going to be the one holding the DNA results. Imagine the sheer terror in Katie's eyes when she reads that piece of paper and realizes the grifter trying to sleep with her son is actually his sister. Katie is going to explode. She will march right into Spencer Publications and drop this bomb on Bill, Wyatt, and Will. The fallout will be legendary. Dylan's entire world is going to flip upside down. She came to Los Angeles wanting to steal the Spencer wealth through marriage, but she is going to end up getting the wealth by blood. She will transition from a despised grifter to a billionaire heiress, but at what cost? Her brothers will be utterly repulsed by her, her father will be traumatized, and her reputation will be permanently destroyed. Are we going to see Wyatt suffer another massive mental breakdown because of this? Will the show need replacement actors to handle the sheer emotional exhaustion of this plot? What do you guys think about Dylan targeting Wyatt as a backup plan? Do you think Wyatt will fall for her Nancy act before the DNA results explode in their faces? Let us know your thoughts, theories, and predictions in the comments below. We love reading your insights. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update from B&B For Phone. Stay bold, stay beautiful, and we will see you in the next video.
What do you guys think about today's drama? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for your daily dose of bold and beautiful news. See you in the next video.